like me, you are fascinated with the quarterback position. It's the most important position in sports, and we've got some great ones here in San Antonio. This week, Smithson Valley senior Josh Adkins taught me a lot about being a quarterback and a whole lot more.
There's an old saying in football, the work you do in the off-season is what wins during the season.
Good catch.
Smithson Valley quarterback Josh Adkins thinks so.
You got to move one step and get the ball out. That's how fast it goes, especially in 6A football in Texas.
Here, instead of little iron.
Josh works on technique and mechanics one-on-one with quarterbacks coach Yale Vannoy.
Good job of turning, getting out fast. Little things, right? Smithson Valley's a power. They've been a power for the last, 20, 25 years. So to say that you've been starting there, you're going to be a 3-year starter is a huge deal. Power through, nice and easy.
Josh knew he wanted to be a quarterback way back in middle school. Problem was his coaches didn't agree.
They moved me to center, actually. I was a little heftier. I wasn't as athletic. That year, it kind of changed my point of view on everything. Just kind of said, if you really want to go do something, you got to do it 100%.
So far, 100% has earned Josh the starting position at Smithson Valley since sophomore year and a playoff berth every season. But what Josh didn't expect is that 100% of being a quarterback is only about 20% on the field.
I heard Aaron Rodgers say the other day that quarterbacking is 80% intangibles, 20% mechanics.
Good catch.
I say that's pretty accurate.
I'd give it to 80-20, like Aaron Rodgers said. I'm very, very close because when you've been around, I was blessed enough to work the Manning Academy, so I got to be around Peyton and Eli, and you get to be around these very special Hall of Fame type guys. There's just a presence about them, an aura about them, the way they talk to people. Guys just want to follow them naturally, and that's what Josh has. Go when he says go.
So if Josh develops his 20% with Yale in the offseason, where does he go for the other 80?
Good catch.
Well, it turns out he'll go pretty far.
Tell me about the off-the-field stuff, some of the stuff that you do with your church.
I like to be involved. I like to go on mission trips and serve in a way that I can because of the football it's given me.
So you just got back from Guatemala. What is life like in those places?
In Guatemala, those kids absolutely love school. I know sometimes they're like, oh, we got school this week, wish I had a holiday or something like that. But in Guatemala, they love to go to school. In Jamaica, they love to go to school because that's a time where they don't have to work. That's a time where they don't have to stress. And that's a time where they get a meal, So that stuff's humbling. It makes you look back and go, I need to be grateful for what I have. Listos, that means ready.
Besides a little Spanish on his mission trips, Josh learned how to paint schools, build houses, and what it feels like to help others.
We built 2 houses for 2 families. Essentially, in Guatemala, the men don't show really any sort of affection. And when we handed him the keys to the house, he started to tear up and he started to cry because they had 4 kids, I believe. They absolutely loved it.
And that feeling of seeing him will stick with you.
Exactly.
Josh says activities like the ones he does on mission trips are key to developing his 80% as a quarterback. These days, when the game is on the line, he doesn't feel as much pressure on his shoulders. Because these days, life is about more than just being a quarterback.
Obviously, playing football, it means a lot more to the people who play. It means brotherhood, it means family, it means just working hard, it means learning about life. But at the end of the day, football can only reach so many people. And that's why I believe that the platform that I have, I need to reach out to other people. That's what God has me and given these talents for. And I definitely think that that's a big part of it.
Go! Casey KEIRNAN, Maximum Sports.
Yeah, boy. All right there, Josh.
Thanks so much, Josh and Yale, for letting us do that story. Easy to root for Smithson Valley this year, huh? All right, guys, if you want to see that story in tonight's stories, or if you want to connect with us on the web, we'll tell you how. That's next.